Hello, my YouTube friends. This is John at Left-Handed Models, and this is an update on my 70s group build, and it's hosted by Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop, and I'm in a middle point, so I thought I'd show it. So this is the first part of my update. This is the little Datsun 510, no decals yet. Those are to come, but I'm real happy the way it came out so far. I'm hoping you can't see the glue marks where I finally glued it together because it fits so tight in there I almost didn't need glue. The interior is black. Gauges are detailed a little bit. There's a chrome shifter, just the one seat with seat belts. There we go, seat belts you could see. Roll bars in it, glasses in it. The engine is very pretty, and this has instructions to add hose. I don't know how good you can see that. I'm going to try to, there we go. So there is 11 pieces of hose in here, and my hose is a little stiff, and so I had trouble with getting them to stay where they're supposed to stay, but they turned out really good. There's water hoses to the water tank over here, and there's oil lines that come up to this filter and this little distribution box to the cooler. Let's see what else. There's a water hose over here. Let's see, that's a breather hose. And the only one I really had trouble with was the bottom radiator hose. It would not stay attached to the engine because it's supposed to go up here on the side, and it kept popping off. Oh no. I had a little trouble with the hood wanting to stay forward, but I pushed on it a little bit, and it stays back better now. But it comes with a hood hinge from the kit, and so that turned out really good. And let's see, I was going to have to put a magnet to hold the hood down, and I still may have to. But it's turning out the way I wanted it to. It looks real nice. Um, when I was cleaning the parts, I noticed there just seemed like a lot of parts. So this is the gas filler, this little chrome part here, which I don't think is coming in. Or would be better that way, no. Anyway, I painted the end of it black, but that's an example of one of the pieces. Well, it's only really got 84 pieces, not including the hose or decals. And so it's not really that many parts, but boy, it sure seemed like it. This kit includes lots of little pieces. There's this little oil distribution part, the oil filter, the windshield wiper motor. Whoops. Um, what else? The water tank. A lot of stuff that you usually just don't see. It did not come with a fan, and it the interior is set up to have room for two seats with the rails there, but it only includes one seat. And when you look at it being raced, it only ever had one seat. I still have to detail the parking lights, and I think it had a colored lens over the tail lights, but I have to check that out too. The real car, what's left as raced last, is in the Nissan Museum. Of course, that is the corporate name for Datsuns. They changed them all to Nissans later because it's like Toyota did with the Scion and some of those. They were testing the market in the United States, and so they didn't know if their cars were going to make it, so they called them Datsuns, and they found out they're going to make it. So they're still around as Nissan. So anyway, that has decals to do. I don't know if I want to try the old decals because they look sort of funny colored, but that may not come off in the when I do the decals. So I'll just have to see. But otherwise, I do have all full replacement decals. Let's see. And I talked about the 84 parts. Okay, the other part of the update is the pickup. As you can tell, I'm still working on it. It has lots of little parts also. It did come with decent wheels that look a lot like the race truck wheels. So I'm going to go ahead and use those. They are not panel lined yet. And this, I'm using the 75 Hustler kit, and it has a lot of extra parts. Since I'm building it as a race truck, I went ahead and glued the tonneau cover on. Now the tonneau cover, as it comes on the kit, has two huge U-shaped places here, and I filled them in with styrene and then body putty and straightened those out. And let's see, the tailgate will open, but I went ahead and glued mine. And as you can see, I'm still having trouble with the paint. I'm not sealing the tape down good enough, but it's probably stuff you won't see except maybe in the inside. I still might do something with that. I did try cleaning a little red spot I had right here. It turns out that the red paint is way stronger than the white paint. It was taking off more white paint than it was red paint. The engine came with the dual Webers as a speed option, and this is the only exhaust is a header. And so I went ahead and painted it like the car, the same color. And it also has, the coil comes with it, a little starter. And just like on the car, the distributor is teeny tiny. And so there's going to be no plug wires on this. This has no extra wire tubing. So I lowered the front by reversing the spindles and putting them side to side. So instead of being down here, which you probably can't see, instead of being down there, they're up. So that will lower the chassis. And in the back, I just trimmed off the both ends of the spring. And so it's a lot lower. I don't know if it's low enough yet in the back, but I'm pretty sure it's really, really close. So I'll be testing that. The grill for the race truck will not really have chrome, and I've got some circles I can make. I have some circle cutters. They're actually made to cut steel, so they work real good on plastic. And I'll cut little circles to go in there, just like the car. These are actually have little designs in them like screens, and these are just white. They get decals on them. And so I will probably do a similar thing for this. And I have some screen I may just use on it. The interior is black again, ready to go. And this kit comes with a custom console and automatic shifter, which, it is an automatic, or it comes with a stick shift mechanism, and that's what I'm going to use. And then I got everything else black and a little bit of chrome on the gauges, which they didn't really have to have. It comes with a separate gas tank, so that gets glued on right up there. And so after the chassis gets put in. And so it needs decals yet, but the decal sheet I purchased has enough stickers for everything. And so it looks like though the stickers for the headlights are not in here, but those are Valvoline, and Champion spark plugs, and I have some of those in a lot of different decal sets. So that's my update for now. And so the next time you see it, they'll both have decals on them and be ready to go. And the car was raced in, I think, 73 through 76. And the truck was never really raced in this form. They did run a truck, but it was a Baja truck. And so I may try to build that later because these kits are still available pretty easy, the 75 Datsun pickups. So please, if you like my video, give me a like. And if you've subscribed, thank you. If not, I would appreciate it if you did. And I'll keep these videos coming.